This is the crazy video of top 100 cryptocurrencies. I will talk through every single coin from the top 100 by the market cap, going through CoinGecko and basically commenting what I think, what I heard about the particular coin, where it comes from, or if I didn't hear about that, I will go through the website, through the description on CoinGecko and so on. So let's start right now. This is CoinGecko, one of the top portals when it comes to listing all the coins, and you are able to filter through market cap. Market cap is basically how much money is invested into the coin, what's the worth of the total coins. Of course, not all the coins are on the market right now, but basically at least 10% is trading. Most of the coins have much more trading. So for example, Bitcoin or Ethereum, much more is trading really. And we're going to go through that. So basically my plan is to go really through the first 100 coins, explain, talk about them. Probably I won't know even all of them, but I always wanted to know the first 100 coins. So this is the way to do it properly. And here we go. So number one is Bitcoin at basically almost 400 million market cap. This basically is right now close to 40%, I would say even 50% of the whole market cap of all the crypto market. Of course, Bitcoin is the largest crypto. Bitcoin is the crypto that started it all. So this is proof of work, the very first cryptocurrency that really took it off. Really cool to be still on the first place, and it's simply amazing as a store of value. Because number two, we have Ethereum. Ethereum was the first crypto that introduced the concept of smart contracts and basically get on with this idea that you can have programmable money and you have this Lego bricks of smart contracts that you can do different stuff. And basically it all exploded and keeps on exploding because, for example, NFTs were the mania of 2021 last year. That's also thanks to Ethereum, and Ethereum sits at number two with the firm $160 million market cap. It's also like 20% of the total market cap of all the crypto, which is also pretty cool. So Ethereum went live in 2015, the mainnet, and the Ethereum Foundation kept on building. There's a lot of developers engaged within the community, so it's really great to see that. Okay, going on with the list because we have to finish at some point. At number 3 and number 4, we have stable coins. The idea behind stable coins is that, as you can see, they try to imitate the value of $1 or some other fiat currency. The biggest two ones are Tether and USDC. Tether is sitting at almost $70 billion. USDC is basically $45 billion. They are pretty much similar in the fact that they're trying to have collateral for whatever they are issuing. Tether is probably more into commercial papers. USDC is more into the fiat currency. Both are the biggest. Tether is with the basically very beginning of crypto. Most people, especially in the early days of Bitcoin, were using Tether to Tether in, Tether out. So this is really the biggest two ones. Number 5, we have BNB. BNB is the currency of Binance Smart Chain. So Binance is the largest exchange by volume, the largest centralized exchange by volume, operating in almost every country right now. And BNB is the token that you can use to have the lower fees. And also there's a blockchain, Binance Smart Chain, where BNB is used as gas, which is pretty cool. Next on the list we have XRP. So this is the coin that actually had many controversies. This is the enterprise blockchain. They were around for also a lot of years right now, I think like 2011-12. And basically they were trying to get to have as many different corporates onboarded, which is a great task. They had some problems with SEC along the way, with the American market. I think they are fine so far. There were like different lawsuits probably got settled. They think something is still going on probably, but so far they kept on building, and it's really great to see them here in the top 10. And in the future, if we have more companies joining the blockchain space, they probably will grow even more. Number 7 is Binance USD BUSD. Basically, this is the BNB version of a stable coin. So this is a stable coin for the Binance exchange, and really that's it. It's really often used on the Binance exchange. So if you're using Binance exchange, most of the pairs you can trade with respect to BUSD, so like Ethereum to BUSD and other crypto as well. Next on the list is Cardano, number 8, with the market cap of almost $13 billion right now. Cardano was created by Charles Hoskinson, one of the co-creators of Ethereum. He was one of the co-founders, the managing director for I guess a year. Then he quit, he left, or he was fired, I'm not sure, and he created Cardano ADA, which has like a huge following right now. I guess Charles is talking often about his plans for Cardano. He has the streams. Basically, they're at the stage of building the smart contracts and rolling it out on the mainnet. As far as I understand so far, there were some forks recently, so there's also a lot of development. He has this approach of actually trying to publish scientific papers before rolling anything into the mainnet. So that's also a cool idea. Anyway, Cardano. Number 9 is Solana. Solana is often laughed at for being the centralized blockchain because it got turned off a couple of times already. It basically stopped working. And the reason for that, and actually it's the same for Binance Smart Chain as well, but with Binance, we know it's centralized. With Solana, they're trying to maintain decentralized. However, with just a few validators, the blockchain itself is proof of authority, so it's pretty much semi-centralized. You have just a couple of entities that are able to tell all the other validators to turn off the blockchain. Anyway, Solana is super quick, super secure. This is like the new generation of blockchains. They're really doing the things right. So whether you if you don't care about that being centralized in the hands of the VCs, because most of the VCs invested in Solana, then the blockchain itself is great. Like you have many NFT collections that are super interesting, like the GATs. You have many DeFi projects. There are many things happening on Solana. It's much faster than Ethereum, much better when it comes to optimization. There are many developers building on Solana as well. So the current market cap is $11 billion. And it's pretty high on the list as well, number 9. Number 10 is Dogecoin, so the biggest meme coin, of course embraced by Elon Musk. Dogecoin was a parody, a satire on Bitcoin itself. It launched, I don't remember the year exactly, but it launched probably like 2000, like very early on, probably even before Ethereum, that's possible. And for the many years, it sat just there doing nothing. But in the last 2 years, there were many people interested in the ecosystem. There's even a Doge chain, layer 2 to Dogecoin, which is pretty funny. And there are a bunch of other stuff going on because Dogecoin has its own fans that are trying to make it useful, trying to make it into not just a meme coin, but something more on top of that, which is also pretty cool. Number 11 is Polkadot. So Polkadot is created by Gavin, which was also one of the co-founders of Ethereum. He left later on and created the Polkadot. As far as I get it, it's basically layer 0 for all other blockchains. The way they want to operate is somehow being able to connect to all those kind of blockchains like Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, and be able to have this uniformization layer it's easy to transact between the blockchains, because there's a huge problem. How do you bridge assets between particular blockchains? And Polkadot is basically solving that. Plus they have many incubators. They are also more on the technical side when it comes to building. Yeah, Polkadot, number 11. Number 12 is Shiba Inu SHIB, another meme coin which basically exploded last year. It's still number 12. It's still in the first 20 coins. It basically cloaked completely Ethereum. It's ERC20 or some variation of it, but it's a token on Ethereum with some tweaks. And they have like very lively community. Very hyped last year. They keep on building. You can see that they have still like $6 billion market cap, which is pretty cool. Number 13 is Dai, another stable coin basically like USDC. Polygon is the layer 2 to Ethereum. The idea was that with so many transactions taking place on Ethereum, you need to have another chain so that some of the transactions can be settled there instead of settling on L1, hence driving the costs down, because on Ethereum at some point you had to pay like $10 or $20 for even simple things like buying an NFT, and that basically priced people out. On Polygon, the costs are really low, so it's a great thing, and basically layer 2 are really important, especially for things like Ethereum. Number 15, Lido staked Ether. That was something happening because before the merge, right now you should be able to exchange your stuff into ETH. I'm not sure it's possible already, but it should be. Basically, the idea was that you could already be a node operator even before the merge. The whole idea is that in order to be the node operator for after the merge for the proof of stake Ethereum, you have to have at least 32 ETH on your wallet. Not everyone has that, so basically if you don't want to like try to get all the 32 ETH by yourself, then probably you can partner with other people, and they basically manage that. So they allowed you to partner basically by buying Steve and staking that. You are a part of the bigger network for validating the new proof of stake Ethereum. So that's the idea behind Lido. This is like the centralized version of the staking on Ethereum 2.0. 16th on the list is Tron, done by Justin Sun. Justin Sun is a controversial figure in crypto. He keeps on building different stuff, either imitating other blockchains or other collections, but basically he's doing a lot of interesting things in different domains. So that's why it's still number 16, because there's a lot of stuff going on with Tron. You can see that the market cap for Tron is $5 billion, almost $6 billion. Next on the list is Wrapped Bitcoin. Wrapped Bitcoin is basically the version of Bitcoin on other blockchains so that you can treat it as a token and trade it normally. Number 18 is Avalanche. Avalanche is another layer 2 to Ethereum. You're basically able to do some of the transactions faster. It's similar to Polygon as well. Launched much later than Polygon. I think that it went live like either last year or like 2 years ago. Number 19, Uniswap. Uniswap is the biggest decentralized exchange that allows you to exchange one tokens. It operates on Ethereum plus a bunch of other L2s like Polygon, Avalanche. There's like multiple copies of Uniswap code as well on the internet, because especially each EVM, each Ethereum virtual machine has its own copy of Uniswap, and they're doing that because they are able to have this exchange set up quickly. The code is open. The newest version was number 3. They made a couple of changes. Pretty cool. At number 20, you have OKB. This is the token coming from the OKX platform. OKX is another crypto exchange which is pretty big. I think it's in top 3 or top 5. So still pretty big. And again, if you hold OKB, you can basically have lower fees on OKX. Next, you have Leo token, which I don't know, so I will check what it's doing. I heard about it, but never actually bought it. So let me go into the website maybe. Oh, it seems like it's a token related to Bitfinex, so another exchange. If I'm doing, yeah, it seems like you can trade it on Bitfinex, and then if I were to go, okay, maybe I can go to white paper and see what, yeah, Leo tokens. Okay, this is probably yeah, it seems like the token for a Bitfinex. So Bitfinex was one of the biggest exchanges some time ago. They're still at the top, I guess not in the top 5 anymore, but who knows. Litecoin, number 22. Litecoin is basically the token that was made also as a fork for Bitcoin. Basically, Bitcoin was supposed to be this gold standard. Litecoin was supposed to be the silver to the Bitcoin gold. Basically, there's a small community that keeps on developing Litecoin. I'm not sure about the state of Litecoin right now. What are the are they doing any forks right now to improve, I don't know, on some of the things. But Litecoin is basically a copy of Bitcoin, still one of the top copies. So that's why it's so high on the market cap, with almost $4 billion in market cap. Atom, Cosmos Hub, is one of the newest generation of blockchain as well, just like Solana, super fast, with the idea of being able to also bridge between other blockchains as well. Number 24 is Chainlink. So Chainlink is the oracle for pricing. So especially if you need things like how to get prices of particular coins on the different exchanges, on centralized exchanges, because you need that to take a loan on AVA, then basically that's where Chainlink comes into play. Or if you need like a stock price from the classical world, then how do you do that? You do it through Chainlink. So this is the kind of operator that gives you the data from the outside world on chain. This is their goal, and they have their own token that you can use. So this is the whole thing. We can go into the token as well. So as you can see, Chainlink is a framework for building decentralized oracle networks. Yeah, Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic is basically the proof of work Ethereum. It was created after the DAO hack. I guess in 2016 it was the DAO hack. Basically, there were like 10% of ETH were hacked at the time, and community decided that they should do the hard fork in order to load the state from before the hack, so that the hacker don't own 10% of all the ETH. And basically they went with that. However, some of the miners decided to mine the old chain as well, and this is where Ethereum Classic came into play. So Ethereum Classic is basically old proof of work Ethereum, with the hacker holding 10% of old ETH. Pretty interesting. They have a lot of things going on as well. Number 26 is FTX. FTX is basically also one of the top 3 exchanges currently, and FTX token FTT is basically the one fueling the ecosystem. Again, if you hold FTT, you'll be able to get lower fees on the exchange. Check out my tutorial for FTX. It's already on my YouTube channel. Number 27, Stellar. To be honest, I don't know what it does exactly. I think it's L1. It's another chain for the... okay, yeah, it seems like it's a kind of cross-asset transfers of value. So it seems like it is actually a bridge that they're building. Yeah, are they a blockchain? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe they are. Like, yeah. So it seems like they might be a blockchain. But if the question is whether it's like, they don't even talk about the blockchain, which is pretty interesting. Oh, I think they might be, okay. Yeah, they might be a blockchain. However, they also focus on working with companies mostly. Pretty interesting. So yeah, they try to explain what is crypto. I guess this side is mostly for companies as well. So yeah, Stellar token. Number 28 is Cronos CRO. So this comes from another exchange, Crypto.com, and basically this token is used to, again, have lower fees or earn some yield on different yield farming. Number 29 is Monero. Monero is the biggest right now privacy blockchain. So basically there's this whole trend of having different privacy blockchains where you can't see really into the transactions, can't see really into the wallets, because all those blockchains so far are pseudo-anonymous, where you actually have a wallet, you can identify each transaction from coming out or in that wallet. So once you know the identity before a given wallet, you know everything that person is doing or that company is doing. With Monero, that's not possible. NEAR protocol, NEAR is pretty big. It's also another generation of blockchains like Solana. A lot of VC funding. They're trying to be super fast as well, building cool stuff on a NEAR. They also have a set of grants. I've seen they promoted that really heavily. Basically, the whole idea is that you are able to, as a developer, to come quickly into the NEAR protocol and start building. Number 31, Algorand, also pretty cool blockchain. I guess this one was founded by a professor in mathematics. I read something like that before. Super technical, also is supposed to be fast and secure at the same time. I guess it came around 2017, if I remember correctly. Let me have a look. It's 31 number. Let me see max. Yeah, the first price was 2019. So actually they came in a bear market. They came after the whole ICO mania. Yeah, and they're also trying to build this super fast blockchain. So again, Algorand, Quant, I don't know them. So Quant is probably a blockchain as well. Let me see. They do Overledger. I think I heard about Overledger. Let's see what is Quant Network, the future of finance, unlocking the power of blockchain for everyone. Okay, it seems like they're trying to engage enterprises as well. So this is another way to get yourself into the space if you're a company. And they have this. They have this Overledger product, which is okay. Let me see what's okay. It seems like it's an API to connect to, which is blockchain agnostic. Okay. So maybe it allows you to easily connect to different blockchains once you have, especially. So it seems like it's an API that allows you to connect to different blockchains, especially if you're a bank or financial institutions. That might be super important. Okay, pretty interesting. I didn't know about them, and they have $2 billion of market cap. Bitcoin Cash, that's a clone of Bitcoin, one of the hard forks, still sitting at $2 billion market cap. Not really much to add to that. Terra Luna Classic, of course, that's the Terra that basically dumped so heavily. It was in the top, I guess, 10 coins for some period of time, and then they basically, because of the whole situation in May, they basically dumped to, you know, the prices are like 0.0002. It seated at like $100 at one point, so people really lost a lot of money. But still, even after that, and after doing a little bit of burning and basically community coming over, because they have many developers. This is a cool thing. Like, they have really people building different products. So maybe there's like an arc where actually Terra will become again a cool thing. They still have $2 billion market cap, which is crazy. VeChain, I don't remember, because I've seen that many times, and I think they were huge in like 2017. Is that possible? Let's see the max. Well, yeah, they came around 2018, it seems. So just around the finish of the ICO mania. They started in 2015, it seems. And it's a private blockchain. So again, and then they transitioned to public blockchain in 2017. And again, they try to use distributed governance and Internet of Things technology. So this is like a blockchain for a particular purpose. So probably they're working with particular companies going to this direction. Pretty interesting. Let me see the website as well. VeChain Tour, yeah. They have a bootcamp application, meta transactions features. Okay. Interesting. Let's go on. Number 36 is Flow. This is, I don't know what this is. I think I've seen them somewhere. This is like a DeFi blockchain. Is that, yeah, let's go to flow.com. Master the Flow blockchain. Flow NFTs are coming. Yeah, this is the new blockchain as well, right? And carbon friendly, proof of stake. Okay, cool. And they have huge grant program as well, right? The fund. Number 37 is Hedera HBAR. This is also, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's much older because I've seen them like already some time ago. So yeah, they came around like 2019, and basically they focus on security and working with a bunch of global enterprises. They have like Deutsche Telekom, Boeing, Dell, Paper, Google, IBM, Electronics. So they are pretty big, probably. Yeah, and they have the market cap of like what's the market cap? 1.5 billion, which is pretty big. Filecoin is responsible for the IPFS, interplanetary file system, so the storage, decentralized storage. Very cool. Market cap of 1.5 as well, $1 billion. Chain, no idea what is Chain. Chain is let's see, cloud blockchain infrastructure that allows the organization to build better financial services from the ground up. So another one collaborating with the financial sector in order to onboard them into blockchain, public blockchains. Pretty cool. It seems they're big. Number 40 is ApeCoin APE, coming from the board Ape Yacht Club, Yuga Labs, the whole community of apes. Basically, this is supposed to be the coin behind the whole metaverse, coming from the Yuga Labs, which is pretty cool. It basically is between a meme coin and a real metaverse coin that probably will be used for different in-game purchases. Also, if I remember correctly, Yuga Labs used ApeCoin to, if you wanted to buy digital land in the metaverse, you had to have ApeCoin in order to buy that. Internet Computer is one of the layer 1 blockchains. They have a bit different approach to building smart contracts. They have the thing called canisters, super technical, but also the way it works, you have zero gas on different transactions, and they also super fast. The problem is that the price went from like $700 at one point to $5 within the span of the last year, because they launched the mainnet last year. So even though they have great developers, people are looking on the sites for the price action, because if something goes from $700 to $5, of course, people are not happy about that, especially if they invested early on. Frax, let me see what's Frax, because I'm not sure as well. Is fractional? Okay, so it's supposed to be a stable coin. What's the price? Yeah, it's around the $1 as well. So it seems like Frax is one of the stable coins, but is it algorithmic? So that was the problem with Luna, if you remember. Like Luna was had Terra, which was the algorithmic stable coin, and basically because of that, the Luna basically went down. It seems that they're doing something different though, because they're still operating. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so it's a stable coin. Elrond, no idea. Is it like connected to Frax? They have similar logo, right? Let me go directly to the website. Let's see what they do. Okay, they're building a blockchain as well, also focusing on enterprise use cases. So I think this is like a great business model, right? Like we've seen the first 10 like meme coins plus Bitcoin plus Ethereum, which was super retail oriented, but then you have the next 10, 20 with XRP, but then a bunch of things like Elrond or VeChain or a bunch of others which are oriented towards enterprises, which is also pretty interesting. Like we need definitely more institutions using blockchain for cool stuff to have a global mass adoption of crypto. Okay, that was Elrond. Then we have Tezos. Tezos was, I guess, launched within the ICO mania, like 2017, 2018, I guess. It's pretty cool because they managed to actually get many artists on the platform. So Tezos NFTs are really big, and they are selling for like $1, $2. You have many interesting artists that are trying to build something on Tezos. I'm a huge fan of the Tezos ecosystem. Also had a video about that, so if you want to check that, definitely check it out. That was pretty cool. Okay, Number 45, the Sandbox. Number 46, the Decentraland. Those two are the metaverses, the top two metaverses right now that are operating, had like thousands of users. Both of them had very similar market cap of $1.2 billion. Sandbox is more like Minecraft in the way it looks, so like pixely design. Decentraland is like smooth 3D design. So that's a different thing. Both are giving you those virtual lands that you can buy, a bunch of NFTs that you can use to dress your character. In total, pretty cool. Number 47, Axie Infinity. This is the super popular game that basically plays like Pokemon. You have a team of Axies and you play them. You earn in-game tokens. Axies are the NFTs, you can sell them. In general, pretty cool. One of the top play-to-earn games. EOS had this legendary large ICO. I don't remember how much they raised, but they raised like super much, and then they keep on building basically. I think like the mainnet already launched. They should at least, and they also should have like the smart contracts and the whole ecosystem, but they are pretty huge. AVA is like the top DeFi, so if you want to have like the saving accounts in crypto, probably AVA is the most secure right now. It's definitely battle tested. Of course, in crypto you never know, so always do your research, but AVA is probably the biggest. You can basically loan crypto, take crypto, deposit it there, use that to use that crypto as a collateral for something else. Pretty cool in general. Theta, I don't know them. Let's have a look. Theta, what does them? Decentralized video streaming network that is powered by blockchain. Okay, pretty cool. So another thing like Filecoin basically, which allows you to have decentralized storage, but they focus on videos. Pretty cool. They stand at number 50, $1 billion. Chiliz, I think I heard about them. A fintech platform for the sports industry that allows global fans to get closer to their favorite sports team. That sounds cool actually. So is it like digital sports card then? Yeah, building engagement, they have many fans. Okay, pretty cool. I need to do some more like in-depth videos on some of those blockchains to learn more, like Theta, Chiliz, Huobi comes. This is the token from one of the biggest exchanges as well. Huobi, the same name, so giving you lower fees. Tokenized exchange. Okay, no idea what that is. Let me have a look. Is it like just a DEX or a SEX? Yeah, it seems like it's an exchange, so it should allow you to just have lower fees once you trade them. Okay, Bitcoin SV is another fork of Bitcoin, $1 billion market cap. CUSDC, I don't know them. They're probably a stablecoin, right? Like it's but almost. Oh no, they Compound? Okay, so Compound is basically like AVA. Okay, but why the price? Okay, I don't understand the price action here, but Compound is basically like AVA. It's one of the biggest DeFi protocols where you can borrow crypto or deposit crypto to earn interest. Pretty cool. Qcoin, this is another coin coming from the exchanges. So Qcoin is also in the top 10 exchanges. You can use Qcoin to buy a bunch of various tokens. And if you hold a token, you'll have lower fees. Standard model. Lido DAO, this is actually the token for the DAO of the Lido Stake ETH, I guess. So I talked about Stake ETH already, and Lido DAO should be just a token. Yeah, this is the token to the governance token for Lido. So Lido has this staked ETH that I mentioned before. They were up on the list, and this is for the governance. Pax Dollar and True USD, those are the two stable coins. Then we have Maker. Maker is basically like Compound or Aave, another DeFi token that you are able to use in order to earn rewards. Again, you can borrow, you can use your crypto as a collateral. Ethereum POW. So this is one of the competitors for the old new Ethereum, because after the merge, so just a couple of weeks ago, after the merge, there were like two main participants coming up with a potential of like maintaining the old proof of work Ethereum, and that was proof of Ethereum POW that we're seeing here at 61st place, and another one was Ethereum FAIR, which is also pretty high on the list. Okay, next we have USDD number 62. By the way, I have the video on Ethereum POW and Ethereum FAIR on my channel, so check it out. It's important to understand those different versions of Ethereum, like with Ethereum Classic as well. It's all interesting. USDD, another stable coin. This one is operating on Tron, so coming from that Justin Sun, pretty cool one. BitTorrent, actually BitTorrent is also coming from Justin Sun, because he bought BitTorrent. So if you remember, that was this plugin for downloading torrents, and he built a token around that and basically started selling that. Both those tokens have super high market cap still at 62, 63. eCash. Okay, I don't know them. So let me have a look at eCash. eCash derived from Bija. Okay. So this is Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin Cash project. So it seems like Bitcoin Cash itself was a fork of Bitcoin, and eCash seems to be a version of that. So another blockchain. IOTA or Miota, I don't know them as well, so let me check. But I think they're like a blockchain, like L1 blockchain as well. So they're building something. They're building a blockchain as well. Ledger Technology, Secure Exchange. But they seem like they focus on technology of on Internet of Things. So that's very similar to Hedera, right? We've read about Hedera as well. So definitely worth comparing Hedera to IOTA. Then we have Zcash. Zcash is the second largest privacy blockchain, just like Monero. Really cool one as well. Then we have the Graph. I think the Graph is more operating with data, if I remember correctly. Indexing protocol and a global API aimed at organizing blockchain data while making it easily accessible via GraphQL. So basically this is not really an oracle, but a way to monetize your API access to data. Pretty cool one. Gate, let me check them out. I think Gate might be actually the one related to the exchange Gate.io, right? Gate chain. Yeah, it seems like this is the thing exactly. Link all smart chains. Yeah, the same logo. So this is actually the one coming from the Gate.io exchange. They have this exchange where you can actually participate in various ICOs that are happening all the time. There are many different coins, and Gate seems to be the coin coming from that exchange. PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap is the largest decentralized exchange on Binance Smart Chain. So a copy of Uniswap, but operating on Binance. That's the token, pretty big one, because all the ICOs are happening there, and you can use Cake to make money. CDAI. Okay, so that's another compound token, right? You probably get that for if you deposit DAI itself. Okay, I understand that now. Helium probably was L1. At the place 71 we have Helium. I don't remember exactly. Let me check what they do. Yeah, a decentralized machine network powered by a physical blockchain. The network is doubles miners and this network. People-powered networks. Yeah, I think it's like one of the older blockchains as well. Let me see when they started trading. The first trades went in 2020, so they are not that old. They launched in a bear market. They had this. They went basically from 25 cents to $50, which is pretty amazing. That's what? That's like 200x. Only in crypto. Pretty cool. Another on the list, 72, still $500 million. NEO is another L1. I know of their existence. I'm not sure what they are exactly doing. USA Campus Tour, stable mainnet. Yeah, so they have this new generation of blockchain. Okay, they have like built-in storage system, built-in Oracle, name service. Yeah, so they doing all of it at once. And I think when they launched exactly, they launched. Okay, they started trading pretty early, actually 2016. So they were around already, the ICOs, but just like a year after Ethereum. So they've been around for long. Osmosis, also need to check them. Let me see what they do. Token of Osmosis. Okay, is that the... okay, so Osmosis, it seems to be like the Uniswap on the Cosmos, basically. So same idea, or like the Pancake Swap, but in the Cosmos ecosystem. Okay, pretty cool one. Expected to be the CETH. That's the compound ETH as CDAI. So I'm not going to cover that again. Radix. I don't know them. Let me check the Radix. Open interconnected platform where the full range of DeFi applications lies. Okay, so Radix is basically... Is that the... Okay, that's the full stack for DeFi, but do they build their own network? Yeah, it seems like they have like this... purpose blockchain focused on DeFi mostly. So probably they also collaborate with a bunch of financial institutions to get it going. Pretty cool one. They are still pretty big at $500 million. Phantom is one of the L1 blockchains from the very long time, I guess. How old are they? Like, yeah, 2018. So just the end of the ICOs mania. They're building L1 as well, and yeah, they also are big about the speed of the smart contracts. Also, Synthetics Network. Okay, I think they're running one of the exchanges for the derivative products, if I remember correctly. That should be the exchange that you can use. So let me have a look at that. Yeah, this is the derivative liquidity protocol. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely check them out if you're more into derivatives and financial stuff. Cool to understand that. EVMOS, no idea what they do. Okay, this is the EVMOS is the Ethereum virtual machine based blockchain in the Cosmos ecosystem. So actually they launch EVM in the Cosmos ecosystem, and this allows cross-chain applications. So you can continue creating apps using Solidity and Viper just as you can do on Ethereum, but you can do that within the Cosmos ecosystem. Pretty cool. Then you have Pax Gold. If I remember correctly, they were trying to imitate the price of gold. They go after the price of gold in the real world. Yeah, asset-backed token where one should represent 1 fine troy ounce of a London good delivery gold bar. Yeah, so this, in idea, this is like the ETF for gold, but on crypto. Pretty cool idea. Terra Classic USD, so that was supposed to be the stable coin in the Terra ecosystem. It didn't work well. Their trading are at 4 cents pence right now, but still have $500 million market cap. ENS name service, so naming services are basically allowing you, they're like domain services allowing you to resolve your wallets into one of the names. ENS is basically the governance token for the whole ecosystem. Pretty cool one. Arweave is, I guess, also for the decentralized for the storage, the token for the storage. So basically similar to Filecoin as well. Yeah, they will be able to store data permanently. This is the pretty much similar stuff. So again, cloud storage. Nexo is one of the biggest platforms when it comes to actually off-ramping crypto. I really like them. They're like pretty easy to use. Of course, recently with Celsius problems and a bunch of other stuff, they're like you have to have that always in mind, like what's going to happen, because they are centralized. But I really like Nexo in the end, and they had the market cap of $400. Again, if you hold Nexo and you're using Nexo, then basically you have lower fees on your trades or on like withdrawals of crypto to fiat currency. Client is also one of the blockchains at once, and they've been building for some time, I guess. I remember seeing them around, never thought about, public blockchain focused on metaverse, GameFi, and creator economy, launched in 2019. So they basically want to go into the blockchain direction, metaverse direction. BitDAO, not sure what they do. Let me check. Okay. It seems like this is a DAO token, so this is a governance token, and they're trying to one of the largest DAOs, and this is for open finance and economy, and they probably have like the smaller communities within the DAO. Pretty cool one. Zilliqa is one of the blockchains, if I remember correctly, also launched like some time ago. Yeah, scalable, fast. You can see the statistics for the ecosystem. Yep, they are a blockchain. Then what we have, Thorchain. Let me check that. Also seen that a couple of times already. Not sure what are the differences between all those different blockchains. So this is like also layer 1 chain. But it's okay. This one allows you to seamlessly move between like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Polkadot. So this one seems cool. Decentralized and autonomous cross-chain liquidity network. So okay, so actually they help you go between different chains. That is super cool. I've never used that, so yeah, I need to cover that more and understand what they're doing really. At number 88, we have Celsius Network, as I mentioned, similar to Nexo. Basically, there is this CDFI, an app that allows you to hold crypto in a wallet and maybe make some money on that by lending that, and also off-ramp to fiat money. Recently, they are still going through the bankruptcy, I guess. Many controversies, but the coin is actually doing pretty good. There are a lot of people on Twitter trying to manipulate the price of that, so be careful out there. Okay, Dash is also one of the older blockchains, if I remember correctly, because I think I've seen them already 2017 or something. Dash. They have an application, so it seems like they are an app as well. Right, so yeah, digital cash designed to offer financial freedom to everyone. So easy to use a system with their own blockchain, it seems. Basic attention BAT. This is coming from Brave, right? The browser Brave that allows you to earn tokens while watching the ads, and the basic attention is basically coming from that, and basically you get the tokens while you watch the ad while using Brave. Which is a version of Chrome. Next, we have Engine Coin. Engine Coin is one of the coins in the metaverse, basically trying to incubate a bunch of different projects. XDC Network, no idea, need to check them. XDC, enterprise ready hybrid blockchain and technology. Okay, so they're also trying to build the super fast blockchain, but they mostly work with enterprises as well. Pretty cool. What else do we have? Terra, that's the original Terra, because you have Luna Classic and Luna. Basically, one of that is the new Luna that you received, and the other one is that because there was a split. Basically, they're trying to salvage the price. This one still trades at 269, but it has much lower market cap in the end. Rocket Pool, no idea what that is. Okay, liquid staking protocol. No, maybe I know it. Maybe I know it actually. Is it the? Yeah, so this is built on Ethereum, and okay, so this is the competition to Lido in a sense. Like you can do the same as Lido, so you can, if you don't want to operate the node by yourself, but by giving this 32 ETH, then basically you can just join it by staking Rocket Pool. This should be pretty much the same as Lido. Then we have Kava, no idea what that is. Let me check again. Layer 1 blockchain, okay. Okay, so they want to take bits of Ethereum, have EVM, but then also have this speed of Cosmos, which is much newer than Ethereum. Pretty cool, so they're also building a blockchain. Never seen that before. When they have launched, actually, this is like, how new is that? Okay, they launched at the end of 2019, so they are already almost over 2 years in the making right now. Yeah, pretty cool one. I like it. Need to spend more time on that. Okay, number 96. We're close to the finish. Number 96, Tether Gold. I never seen that. I assume it's another ETF for gold. Is that the, yeah, the same thing actually. ERC, this is probably called Tether because it's issued by Tether. Is that the thing? Yeah, it leads to the website, right, for Tether. But yeah, another ETF for gold. Stacks is the layer 2 to Bitcoin. Basically, they're trying to make Bitcoin more interoperable. They're trying to get smart contracts, NFTs, blockchain gaming, stuff like that to Bitcoin. So this is Stacks. Trust Wallet, the second biggest wallet after MetaMask. MetaMask does not have any coin right now, so the best thing you can do is see Trust Wallet, TWT. They have market cap of $400 million. DeFi Chain, I'm not sure what DeFi Chain is. Looks like they after DeFi applications, that's the name. Native decentralized finance for Bitcoin. So okay, so it seems like it's another layer 2 to Bitcoin, but focused on finance. They have a DEX, they have their own token, and DeFi Scan. But they seem, yeah, pretty interesting. That was number 99. And number 100, we have Compound. I already talked about different compound tokens like CDAI, CETH, and so on for the things you get if you put the tokens in the vault. Compound itself is one of the biggest DeFi protocols, lending protocols, just like Aave or Maker, where you can put your collateral and then take some of the money out. So that's it for 100 different coins. We went through that. It seems like I've been talking for almost 1 hour right now. Pretty crazy, but I'm happy I did it because I was thinking about the idea of going through all the cryptocurrencies from 100. Because in the end, if you think about it, then you know, like you look at this page, and especially if you looking mostly at Bitcoin and Ethereum like I do, then you keep on forgetting that there are a bunch of exciting projects as well that are growing, that people are building, and basically there are so many different layers. One that I didn't know of, as you've seen in this video, I had to check them. There are so many things that people are building, and it's super exciting because you have those many teams, those many interesting projects, those many funds actually involved with all those projects. So thinking about the scale of all the blockchains, I think that was the best thing I could do, just going through the first 100 cryptocurrencies. Probably I would have to repeat that after some time, because if you would compare that to 2017, this would be completely different. Most of the coins, most of the cryptos wouldn't even be on the list, and many that were on the list in 2017 wouldn't be here. They were probably like in 400s, 500 places and so on. So that's it for the 100. I probably should do that also for 200s, 300s and so on, but I need to do some research before that, because as you could see, I knew pretty much like half of all the tokens here on the 100 list, but there would be so many more I had never heard of in like 200s or 300s lists and so on. Thank you for watching, and mostly subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm creating, and see you in the next episode.